is, the girl has already shot herself in the leg. She put herself in a very compromising position. Why would I say that? So, the reason why you are here in the first place is because for some reason you're not good at your job. And so, seeing that the HR has some feelings for you, you wanted to leverage on still surviving in that organization, getting all of the benefits, dodging all of the penalties, under the guise of him having feelings for you, he looking the other way when necessary.
But the HR is single. I don't see anything bad about that.
You came to me. I was on my own. You came to me on your own, whatever, clear. Your head was clear, right? You came to meet me that this is what I am going through.
Yeah.
And I would like you to, like
come in for me.
Like mellow down for my own case. Look the other way. Bend the rules a bit. Be a bit flexible just for me. And the HR say, okay, these are your conditions. Normally, I would not do that. But yeah, this is the company policy. Yeah. And I'm supposed to implement these policies. But because you are coming to me now, I want to consider you on this condition that we start to hang out.
Welcome back to another beautiful episode of the HR Anonymous Show, the only platform where you can listen to things happening in the workplace. I mean, lots of stories and experiences that people are dealing with in their workplace, but they do not have a place to speak up. So this is the platform where you can tell us those things happening around you and you want to share. And of course, thank you for following us. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for liking and commenting. Please don't stop doing that. Don't forget to send us your own story. If either old or new, send us your story as they pepper you. You can send to our WhatsApp 081-1466-9924 or you send via our email at hranonymous@thebegshows.com. And of course, don't forget to follow us on our social media platforms. It's at the BG Shows _. And on that note, we are going to be going straight live and direct into today's story. And of course, I have powerful Rachel as usual to take us into the first story for the day.
Madam, I'm not taking you.
Madam,
I'm not taking you.
Take us.
I'm not reading it.
Don't
be your lawyers.
Don't worry. I'll go and call our viewers. Come and read
For the sake of our viewers, I'm going to read it. I think we even have a good review from the beginning of this show, from the beginning of the story.
Let's hear it.
Anonymous is saying, "Dear HR Anonymous, it's been a good show out there. I follow the stories, smiling and learning at the same time. It's indeed a wonderful
Let's do
one."
drum roll.
I need to read that one first.
Okay.
Before I now put myself in anonymous shoes. So you know that we are trying. So now to the story proper. I work in a real estate firm. My role is saddled with meeting targets. I must meet targets, bring in clients, all those things. More like business development. And it has not been easy. I try my best as much as I can, but I've been failing to meet up my targets. Then there is this my HR. He's a young career-driven person. He likes me. And he has told me, he has actually confessed to me that he likes me and that I'm his crush. I decided to use that as a leverage, now, to speak to him about this targeting because I don't get query, performance warning letter, and sometimes salary delay. I made a decision to speak to him. Oga, abeg, wetin you fit do for me as per my crush now? The young guy agreed that was going to help me on one condition. That me and him will be having something to do together. We'll be hanging out and making out. We'll be Judy points, stuff like that. I agreed because we're both singles. There's nothing to lose. But it got deep and we're getting along for about 1 year. We had crazy sex, shared nudes. Sorry, she didn't say crazy sex.
I shock.
Crazy sex chats. Crazy sex chats, shared nudes, and did a lot of things that lovers do. I think it's in this place that there's crazy sex.
Okay.
But there was one day, a message popped up on my phone. It was from one of the staff members, that's the front desk officer.
Okay.
As I opened the message, I just saw the screenshot of my message with the HR. Some of the screenshots were revealing the nudes I have shared with him and some nasty messages. Hey, I screamed. Ayé mi tèmi bá mi. That is to say I'm doomed. I'll manage. This guy betrayed me. Just as I was thinking to type it, the lady dropped me a voice and saying, I know you are knocking HR.
I know you're doing what?
I know you are knocking HR.
Okay.
And HR is my own crush. Everything you are doing to him, I want to be the one doing it. And it's because of you that is not looking at my side. I was just fortunate that I got hold of his phone and got all these evidences. So it's good for you to leave him for me, or I will circulate your nudes around this office. Mind you, you must not tell him the reasons why you are leaving him, because you must not know that I'm the one saying you should leave him so he can come to me. Else, the same penalty still applies. I'll share your news. Everything that Mrs. Front Desk wants is leave HR for me. Now, Anonymous is saying, me, I don't love HR. I'm in love. But at the same time, I know how they distribute my nudes, not be souvenir, for the whole organization. And HR, they help me with challenges at work. If I give them attitude, they not go stop to they help me. And I they see this front desk lady every day. What to do, my people?
You know how many that I did? From Candy Crush to share news. I'm going to share your news.
You don't have
I'm going
it.
to share your news.
You don't have it. I'm very sure.
I don't understand. Young man, why are you quiet?
Well, I don't know where to approach this.
Are you in the act
actually.
of sharing nudes?
Because I listened to this story before I start. Viewers, wakuyo. I listened to this story and I don't know why she's asking. This anonymous is asking this question. What do I do? You work in a real estate firm. In the first place, you are not meeting your target. Firstly, let's establish something. That office na market. What I'm saying is, with what you have, you get what you want. It has become the company policy. If the HR and the person where they do them is the first person to practice it, well, I guess
so that means it's a general thing.
It's a general thing that's already happening in the organization.
And they are doing what lovers do.
Exactly.
But I'm not clear.
So,
what thing lovers they do?
Everything, the
she said
sex
it there
chat,
now.
the news, everything.
You know, if you have not been in love before, you don't understand what lovers do.
I bet, shut
so
up.
I want to understand what lovers do.
Get out.
Don't be my mouth, you go tell you say back shit for church. Anyways, the thing is, the girl has already shot herself in the leg. She put herself in a very compromising position. Why would I say that? So, the reason why you are here in the first place is because for some reason you are not good at your job. And so, seeing that the HR has some feelings for you, you wanted to leverage on still surviving in that organization, getting all of the benefits, dodging all of the penalties, under the guise of him having feelings for you, he looking the other way when necessary.
But the HR is single. I don't see anything bad about that. You have a crush on somebody has a crush on you, and you see that they can help you do better at your job, and the person said, okay, for me to help you, probably shouldn't have attached a condition, but he has a crush on her. Regardless, he would have still approached her, and she felt that they were both single, and
they both exchanged conditions. Now, it's a market.
No, I don't know. Wait. Let me understand you.
Okay.
That line that you're trying to give, let me understand it again. Like the HR shouldn't have put a condition, or the lady shouldn't have.
They both have conditions.
Probably you would think that the HR shouldn't have given her a condition that for me to help you get better at your job, we need to be hanging out or something. But it has happened. All I'm saying is that they are both single. The HR likes her. It's not a point of he fully trying to take advantage of her. Probably taking advantage of the situation, yes, but she could have as well said no. But the anonymous the lady established the fact that because she decided to carry along with the stuff because they were both single.
Yeah, they were both
At
single.
that point, she had nothing to lose.
That
this
was
guy likes
Rachel,
me. Why don't I pursue the relationship? And at the same time, he can help me on my job. I don't think she has done anything.
She has done a lot of things wrong. Sorry.
Yeah.
I want to counter Rachel on this. She has done a lot of things wrong. Firstly, the conditions, the fact that he is single was secondary to, like, it's a secondary factor. Her main factor there, I mean, the thing that she wants the most is for the HR to bend the rules for her. Am I correct?
Help her get better at
Yeah.
her.
Not the helper. I won't say help her get better at her job.
Help her get
Help her
better at
dodge
her job. That's what
penalties.
I tell
Help
you.
her dodge warning letters. So the condition, they were clear. She listed the things that she normally faces.
She has been
That she
getting
knows
queries
that-
and warning letters.
Exactly.
And this guy can
On
help
her
her get
performance.
better at her
On
job.
her performance and getting
Yes.
close to the HR is an avenue for the HR, who is the person that
To groom
implements
her.
these policies,
To groom
to
her.
look the other way.
No,
Make her feel better.
no.
Groom her, make her do
Read
better.
Anonymous chapter 1, paragraph 1. Please, let's
When
look at
you
what
get
it
to
said.
the last part, you will
Okay.
see her saying that the guy will not help her any longer. Like the guy helps her get better at her job.
That
Give
I think
her
I would say
pointers and all
that comes secondary.
Mm.
The fact is she does not like the position where she is being queried. She's not good at her job. She's not performing
I'm
well.
not going to. I'm not going
She's
to.
not performing
Sometimes,
well.
yeah,
That
sometimes
is
we
one
know-
factor.
we knew that she had a
Now,
challenge.
knowing that this guy likes me, I'm on opportunity with this. Run and donor. Like my people
Which
say,
one?
carry this one, join this one, put together. So she took advantage of the situation.
She didn't take advantage.
I would not
They-
totally
It
agree.
was the HR who took advantage of her own situation.
True.
They both
Yes,
okay.
no, the HR took advantage of her own situation because
True.
now my own point is, you said you had a crush on somebody, you didn't walk up to her, you didn't do anything, but because somebody had an issue or a particular challenge, you used that to now bring out your own whatever. That, okay,
What you want.
for me to do this for you, let's be making out and
hanging out.
So he
It's
is
a
the one.
transaction.
He is the one taking advantage of the negative
It's
situation.
a
Not
mutual
that.
it's a transaction. I
that.
won't say it's a clear cut case of the HR taking advantage of her.
It is.
It
For me,
isn't. It isn't.
is.
You came to me.
Mm.
You came to me. I was on my own. You came to me on your own, whatever, clear. Your head was clear, right? You came to meet me that this is what I am going through.
Yeah.
And I would like you to,
Come in for me.
like mellow down for my own case. Look the other way. Bend the rules a bit. Be a bit flexible just for me. And the HR is saying, okay, these are your conditions. Normally, I would not do that. This is the company
Normally,
policy.
you will not do it.
This is the
You
company
will always
policy.
do it.
Wait, yeah, this is the company policy. And
Yeah.
I'm supposed to implement these policies. But because you are coming to me now, I want to consider you on this condition that we start to hang out.
That means the HR does not know what to
At that point,
Exactly.
Uh,
God
What
bless you.
he's doing, because I
Okay.
can tell you for a fact that despite the fact that if she found herself in that kind of situation,
okay.
if the HR still want to help her professionally for her to get better, there might be ways. There are things that it would help her to probably put her through for her to get better, rather than coming and saying, "Let's be making out and hanging
Wait,
out."
how are we sure that has not happened?
I don't know. I don't want to
So
say that.
it was not stated in this particular story, but how are we sure that this is because she has gotten a warning letter? Before you get a warning letter, a lot of discussions will have gone in the background. Am I correct?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
not
most
HR.
likely.
I'm not
Most
HR.
likely,
So
yeah.
you'll have been called to the office once or twice to say, okay, this is your performance. We have done a series of performance appraisal on you. You're not performing well in this and that and that. Please, within this time period, you need to improve. And if you do not, this is the penalty. And then a warning letter will come.
Yeah.
And then queries. So I don't think an organization from the onset will start to punish or penalize.
just like that.
Exactly. So
I still do
I
not
want to believe
think
that those things are come in place. The HR is now taking the advantage of the only way to
Thank God you
salvage.
said the HR took
Take
advantage.
Not taking advantage, clear cut, but taking advantage on the fact
Eh, blood clot in it.
Omo.
Cut.
the only way to salvage this situation, I will help you to at least maintain your job.
Would you have
Because
done that?
Huh?
Would you have done that?
He would
it
have.
doesn't matter what I
He would have.
Would
No,
you have done that?
He would
If
have.
If you are the HR.
See, listen, it doesn't matter what I would have done. We are looking at a story, Abby, and I'm
Yeah.
trying to be neutral to understand the girl. My point is, she created the room, the circumstances for the position that
Joseph,
No.
Caesar,
I'm not
there's a
saying it
question.
like-
she's okay.
If you were the HR, is a clear cut yes or no question.
Just
Would
say
you have
yes
done
or
that?
no.
Look.
Yes or no?
It's
Yes
Cameron.
or no?
It's Cameron.
Yes or no?
It's Cameron.
Okay. Would you have preferred that the HR said,
Yes
well,
or no, Caesar?
with all the factors held constant,
You are
all of
such
the
a
queries,
politician.
all of the letters that you have received, I am sorry, there is nothing that can be done. For you to bring this up to me,
It would have been better.
this is your final bus stop. You may need to be terminated.
No,
So-
no, don't go there.
No.
Don't go there. Don't go
No.
there.
I
He
think
has to-
I
so-
want to believe. Wait. I want to believe that they were approaching that final decision, that bus stop, for her to have, accepted the HR's condition. Don't be with Claire.
Why does the
She
HR
go
have
down.
to give
Wait.
such
She go.
conditions?
I understand.
Let
It
me
doesn't
read that
make
statement again.
Anonymous
Anonymous
chapter
said,
1
I
paragraph
made
1.
a decision to speak to him because
Okay.
I feel it should be able to help me
Influence decision.
influence decision to some extent. But the young guy agreed to come in for me, but on one condition: we'll be hanging out and making out. So I'm not saying it like the lady went there because she was expecting already that this would be the condition. So I
Yeah.
think it was the guy who actually took advantage of that. Okay, Shebi, you need help, Abi. Let me be debe. Let me be doing
She
the do.
went
Jama
there
Rawa.
because she
Let's
went
be
there
breaking
because
ourselves.
she went there because she had forecasted for herself, and it was a one-way traffic.
Yeah, a bad person.
No. So at this
Yeah.
point in time, she even having that, she said, we are both singles. Like Okpeo. I don't even know say you go tell me
No,
about Okpeo.
it's
see
not a matter of
opportunity.
okpe. It's a matter of I have no other option at this point.
Yeah.
There's nothing I can do from here.
Mhm.
But I can agree. We are both single.
Yeah.
I'm not committing any
We
crime.
are both
Let
of
me
course,
just
meaning
because I'm
that
not in a
the guy shouldn't have done that to her. It's just simple.
Not even as an HR.
yes,
Yeah.
I will agree with you on that.
Thank you.
I will agree with you on that. As an HR, professionally, you should not have. But sometimes, as a gentleman, you are looking at her. You are an edible young lady.
I don't
What's
understand.
going on?
I don't.
So he could have had this because he has had a crush on her for a very long time now. So this is his own way, his own twisted way of remedying the situation, helping
See,
her.
that HR, I'm
So
seeing the
probably
HR.
the helping is now during their own private time when they go to Mega Chicken, they sit down, they have lunch.
I don't
Which
understand.
help
I
is
don't.
that?
If I
beg.
see,
It's not every
I'm going
lesson
to
you
say-
learn at work now.
Come on over here.
Training.
I'm going
Not
to
every
say
training
that
is on the field.
I'm seeing that HR. For me, I don't know why. I'm just seeing him like probably he has different motives to me.
Yes,
Because
yes.
to some extent, how did the old nudes and the sex chats suddenly get out onto somebody else's hands?
I think he leaked it there.
No.
Probably it was a deliberate
No.
act. I beg, excuse me. Probably it was a deliberate act I just want to do this girl.
Be like I said initially,
Mm.
that company it's already polluted. I think it's the
if
fastest
she's-
So
fastest
how
fingers
did
kind
how
of
did the
company.
whole thing leak out to somebody else?
I
How
was fortunate. That's what the lady said. I was fortunate to get his phone.
did the front desk.
Yes.
So you grab
so-
somebody's phone and then you're able to see all of that.
Somebody has been shooting in the background for a very long
Caesar.
time. So the opportunity presented
Caesar.
itself.
I'm just going to ask you one question
Okay.
before you move on.
Okay.
Just one.
Okay.
I beg you, in the name of everything you believe in, correct answers only.
With your church
Do you
mind.
think that
Mm.
with the number of things that I know will go on your phone, anybody can access your phone anyhow?
Just like that.
Well,
Answer my not well. Do you think anybody can access your phone anyhow?
And then get
In
your,
this
get
world
your
of-
conversation with somebody.
Yes. Not just anybody can access my phone anyhow, but a person that has been gunning for me for a very long time can go the extra mile.
You were fortunate.
We were
That's-
fortunate.
that sounds like-
that is
that
the
sounds
front
like a
desk
phone-
coining that conversation
lie.
to be as if an a mistake. Oh.
That
It's a
sounds like a phone that was like you just met the phone.
Just anyhow.
In this world
Or
of
maybe even the
of
front desk
screenshot
even
of
have access to that phone safe.
Christiana, if we work in the same organization and
Yeah.
I have feelings for you,
Mm.
you are in the front,
Mm.
I'm at the back.
Mm.
I've been having the feelings for a while. Anytime I'm walking past you, if I hear that WhatsApp notification bell on your laptop, and you receive a message and smile, I will look.
you will look. Will you
Yeah.
screenshot?
Special
So-
attention I will give to
you
you.
will look.
So it
Will
is
you
possible she
screenshot?
got.
Will you
It is
screenshot?
possible she has gotten his password. No, it's not about screenshotting. She would have gotten his password a long
Oh,
time
the
ago.
run,
So
yeah.
that
She was
one
just
is a
waiting for the
criminal.
time to say,
Like
"Oh,
that front desk is a
exactly,
criminal on
she's a
our own.
criminal and she
But
already
I feel
blackmailed.
it's a kind of carelessness on the part of the HR.
Well,
I don't think it's carelessness.
well, I would say it's
On the part of the
Carelessness.
HR, because how
Christiana.
would somebody grab your phone?
Christiana,
I
don't
could be in
attribute
the
it
kitchen
to
having
me.
lunch and just plug my phone close by and
So you don't have passwords to the extent that somebody
No
will
fingerprint,
go,
no
to
face
your
ID.
chat.
that's
Take
what I am
screenshots.
saying. No, face ID. I don't personally don't have face ID. I don't need these things.
Oh.
Personally, I don't live like that.
But your phone is guided more than Asuro.
well, that is
Christiana,
for
I
other
would
reasons.
not give that man the slack that he was careless. I would say he deliberately leaked the chat.
Most likely.
I know
Most
that
likely.
we all
I
have stuff in our
disagree.
phone that
Yeah.
I disagree.
even my phone now, I don't think any other person can open my phone while I'm not there. And I think most of us are like that.
I
Because
disagree.
life
very
will
in
pass
mind.
all those ones.
You that have sex chats that have nudes and all that, why they don't see your own part of the nudes?
Exactly.
Why is your
Why
own
be
part
say
of the
that
nudes
the
not
girl,
there?
that the
She
girl
would
on
have
the
Why
seen
is it
it.
just the
If
girls'
you open
news?
WhatsApp, you see what I sent and what they sent to me.
So why didn't I see your own?
She won't be mentioning. I also saw his own too. Now it's your own that I saw. It's your own that I
I
obtained.
beg.
That I want to use
See,
against
that
you.
HR has motives. He has reasons for doing all he did. Yeah.
Yes, he had reasons from the onset to help her,
Not
and
to
help
her,
himself.
to take advantage of her.
help her and help himself.
To take advantage
She was
of
already
her.
in a bad position. It was the best of a bad situation.
I think that
no.
this is what
No.
I think. I think that the HR was tired of her. All you have to do is to tell her that you're tired or you cannot do this again. I don't want. Why look at nudes?
You know, see,
It
front desk take the
apparently you want her to leave the organization because if she stops talking to you, you stop helping her.
Yeah.
If you stop helping her, she's seen the exit door. You want her out of the organization and you deliberately leaked her nudes. That is what I think.
So he's
Rachel,
scared. He's scared.
on
to
this
face
topic now,
fear.
already the moment. Why? Sorry, what I just said. This topic is.
I know what
exciting
you're
me.
saying.
That was
Because
okay.
you are seeing it from the angle of the HR. The HR had intentions. He had intentions.
He did.
This other front desk girl has told you that for a very long time I've been gunning for this guy. For her to have gone to the extent of saying, I will blackmail you, I will mess up your reputation in the office if you do not leave it.
As far as I'm
It means
concerned,
she's desperate.
She's
to have the
desperate
guy.
at this
Christiana.
point.
But at the same time, we are saying that the HR would have controlled it
Controlled.
Christiana,
How are you even sure he's
avoided it.
aware?
to happen. Yeah.
Christian, as far as I'm concerned, both this HR and this front desk, they are planning something together.
Against the lady.
They are planning to
I
get
do
that
not
lady out of
believe.
the
I do not
organization.
believe the HR is involved in whatever conspiracy that you think there is.
I believe 200,
I do not want to believe. Yes, he from the onset, I would say morally he was right, professionally as well. But the relationship went on. They enjoyed themselves. For them to get to the level of the rigbe checkbe once in a while, it means that
It's
things,
not once in a while.
things even like they did it consistently, meaning that the relationship have been going smoothly.
But I was going to ask Rachel. I feel that the lady in question could actually have a conversation with the guy.
True.
Do you understand? Like somebody
True.
sent you your nudes, sent you screenshot of your chat, sent you a voice note that if you don't do this, and that. I feel she should speak to the guy that, okay, why did you do this to me? Why did you betray me and all of that? If she can do that, she will get clarification. She would understand. Maybe the guy is even aware. Probably the response she gets from the HR will make her
know.
informed decision that, okay, probably this person is even aware.
Obviously, this anonymous is not a very. I don't want to use.
No, say it. It's not a very word.
She doesn't break down situations.
What makes you think
for her to
so?
even come here to write this episode and she's preaching to us and asking us what do you want me to do? Already shows that analytical thinking it gets us in B.
How?
Yes.
How?
No, that's not it.
That is it.
I will not
That is
agree.
it.
I think that she's caught in between a web that she does not understand.
Yeah.
One, this thing I cannot report to management. If I report to management, what would be and because the person involved already know that she has little or no choice. You have something against her. Do you know that nudes is a very big weapon of blackmail that
It
makes anybody do whatever you want them to do.
Rachel.
I think that all odds are against her. It's not a matter of analytical thinking right now.
Rachel.
She has a lot at stake.
Rachel.
All
Yes, she has
odds
a
are
lot at stake.
currently against her.
Against her, yeah.
It's not the HR's nudes that
Which is more at this point. Wait, let's not forget that she created all of this, the circumstances for all of this in the first
She
place.
was a victim of
She was a
circumstance.
She was not a
Yeah,
victim of
she
circumstances.
was.
I came in as a real estate agent. Is that what she was?
Yeah.
And
A
I was not
marketer,
doing so
whatever.
well, or a marketer, whatever it is. Why didn't she resign?
It's not just easy that way.
It's not just
I'm not going
easy.
to fault
Somebody's
her.
asking you that we should be hanging out. We should be,
Yeah,
Donna.
I understand the fact that she could have declined.
She could have
She
declined.
could have declined, no doubt. But the
Immediately.
HR as well could not have said that. Is that English correct? Like, why the HR actually have to bring that kind of option to her desk? She could have declined. She could have declined, no doubt. But the HR himself should not have said that or offered her that kind of option.
Yes, professionally.
Yeah.
But she brought her goods to sell. Her services, let me put. And he also had services and needs. So it was a barter.
Okay, so
it was a barter agreement.
It's a service of, I need you to help
Now.
me through this so.
Now,
Okay, let me
guess
now
what?
agree.
Guess what? The HR liked her before.
Yes.
He wasn't taking advantage of her on the premises of her one chop clean mouth.
I don't understand.
No.
It wasn't a chop clean mouth
It
relationship.
might be. It might be.
See,
It
Rachel,
was not
if
a
it
chop
was
clean
not-
mouth. It didn't
if
start.
It was not a chop clean mouth.
It's not a chop clean mouth.
Caesar, if it was not a chop clean mouth, trust me, the love making and hanging out and making out would have occurred earlier before that time. Before the lady came to him. So I'm saying it like a chop clean
If
mouth
you are
because
good
It is
it
not
was-
a chop.
Yes.
Regardless of where the relationship started, it's not a chop clean mouth.
It is.
Regardless
you
of
have
how
good
it started,
intentions,
it's not.
If you had good intention, you would have asked her out. Outside the basis of she coming to
Exactly.
you using that as a leverage already means that you do not mean well. It's that simple.
It's not that it does not. It means well.
It doesn't.
In a sense,
It doesn't.
she's still in the organization.
I don't know
At the end of the
understand
month, she
what
takes
you guys
something
are
home.
saying.
She doesn't get queries. She doesn't get warning
That's what we
letters.
are saying.
She enjoys quality time with him. They go on fancy vacations. A lot of things that are not here. We are putting all of those things, pushing
We
all of those
are-
things to one.
I think the reason why Caesar
Putting all of
is
those things in
saying-
one corner.
The reason why Caesar is saying
It is
all of
because
that-
she's in. Sorry, Christiana.
Yeah.
Because she's in between a rock and a hard place. Is why she's voicing out now. What do I do? What do I do? See? Just like she made her own negotiations, she should weigh her options. That other girl is coming and say, "This is what I have." Does she want her nudes to go out?
Of course, no.
Of course.
Who wants his
Well, that's
circulated?
nobody wants that.
Yeah.
But which is more important to her, keeping her job or her nudes
That's
circulating?
why I feel
And wait,
she
people
should
with their nudes don't
discuss
circulate.
it.
What do you do then?
I think
How many people with their nudes circulate? How many you feel remember?
So you want your own nude to circulate?
Well, if you could get me 100 million, that you buy me.
See, me, I'm going to say
Do you
something.
have nude?
HD quality, Prime, Amazon Prime.
Do you have nude? But then what do people even gain in exchanging nudes? I don't understand.
Let's say about.
It's actually how do they call it?
These are
It's
spicy.
actually personal things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's actually personal.
But
I don't have an
understanding the
issue with.
consequences of it and all
Yes.
of it.
I think they don't even lecture on everybody for online now. If you are sending news, don't put your face inside. You feel leave only the body. You may not know say na
I
you.
go know
See,
your
even
face.
I
now-
don't know if you identify
Even
you.
now, my dear, if you just post a part of your body, there are some people that they know how that place they be.
Be now.
Now can't go
I will
talk say
know.
that mark
Na
na
him.
here it dey.
Now Rachel.
At that
This
point,
is
no
Rachel.
evidence. Dem go explain tire.
is Rachel's skin
At
color.
that point, no evidence. Dem go explain tire.
Now
Your
Rachel
face
is
no
sit
dey
down
there.
like this.
Not to say that it's good to exchange your
Yeah, I get. But
I'm
it's a
not saying
personal
that
thing.
even the receptionist is or the front desk, whoever you are, you're a very terrible person.
Yes.
I think that you should not blackmail people.
You are all
Of
criminals
And I
in
think
that
that for
organization.
anonymous, there's something that anonymous can do about it. Report that person to the police
The
or
front
any
desk.
law
The front desk.
enforcement agency. They are blackmailing you with your news.
Yeah.
Go there and make a formal complaint. You'll be picked up.
Of course,
That
of course.
news will not circulate.
And if truly,
I can guarantee
truly,
that.
if truly they have a kind of true relationship, like she has a true relationship with the HR in question, like he was trying to explain that maybe it's not a kind of chop and clean mouth thing, because she mentioned something at the end of her story. She said she's already loving the guy. So there's
course.
excuse
If
me.
the guy was not nice, she will love him. She will hate him.
So there's possibility that while they started the whole thing on the agreement level, they got intimate and then it's something futuristic is beginning to surface. So probably she can discuss with the HR. I don't know why she's not even telling him that this
She's
is what
not
is happening.
Analytic. You don't think.
I
things
think that
through. She's not
this is it.
analytical
She's
about
just being careful.
situations.
Somebody is blackmailing you already. That
Even
the
threatening you.
Yes, that the moment he knows about it, your nude goes live. What should you do? I think this is how to be strategic. Whatever the issue is, at least she sent you the chart. She
And then
sent
you have
voice
your
note.
evidence.
You have your evidence. Take it to the proper authorities.
Yeah.
Let them know she'll be picked up. At that point, self, you'll be able to know if she's in an agreement with the
With the
HR.
guy or not.
When she gets there, she's going to sing. Yes, she's going to sing.
She go, oh my.
How she got it, she's going to say it.
Yeah.
She's going to put every. I think I'm so angry because I do not think that it is okay to blackmail people.
It's not.
And this is a very
Not
good
even
way.
because of that kind of reason. Because what I want to be to the guy is what you are at the moment. Everything you are doing to him, I want to be the one. Are you mad?
Christiana.
Sorry
At
to
the end
say.
of the day, you do not even know if the girl leaves the guy is going to come to you.
Or possibly the guy does not even give a damn about you.
Christiana, I've heard you people and it is wonderful. The situation is already sour. I don't know why she's still trying to be official. Yeah, your point was very valid and it makes a lot of sense. Go to the police station, she gets picked up. Why would I go to the police station? I was born in Edo State. I go tell you, see, that thing leak. No, where you they stay, they go pick you up, you go disappear. You know how hawk they carry small.
We don't know about disappearing.
You they whine me.
We don't know about
Yes, now.
disappearing.
No. She's threatening me already, and I trust her my Benin girls now. Now. So she go, Anonymous. I feel like you just need to Ruweyoto, put your leg for ground on this situation. It's already bad. Stand your ground. Which is more important to you? If it's the job, go and meet the HR. Say this is what is going on. How do we remedy this situation? And then take it out of the office. Clear that girl. Bless you, the mad. Nudes goer.
Left to me, I would say that first of all, is the job worth all the stress? Do you think it's something that you want to continue doing? Because at the end of the day, do you still need somebody to continue helping you to
She's loving the guy already.
To actually influence decisions? I understand what you're saying, but I'm just trying to say, moving forward, you have picked the girl up now. All your nudes have been deleted. There's no longer a case with the nudes again. How do you want to continue moving forward? Are you thinking of developing yourself to be able to function in that capacity? Are you thinking of moving
not to work with conditions
yes,
again?
are you thinking of
Favorable
moving to
and
a new
unfavorable
role? And
conditions.
I do not think that the relationship with the HR is even healthy.
Yeah,
because you entered into the relationship because of
a particular situation. Yeah, we can't tell. But then I was even thinking that this whole target thing. You know, sometimes we have organizations that actually give their employees targets that are unrealistic.
Real estate.
I have heard somebody tell
On
me
your
that
60K salary, you're bringing 60 million
for
a month.
Is about 50 million. And I was like, what's it they do? He said they don't mind, they don't care. What they want is meet your target. They don't want to know how you're doing it. Do you understand? So probably the kind of situation the employee, this particular Anonymous, had found herself is a kind of unrealistic target. That either you want to go and look for sugar daddy, or you want to go and look for sugar mommy, shall meet your target. Do you understand? So if that's the kind of situation she is, and she knows that she cannot keep up with it, like it is not achievable. Because from what she said, she had never met her target before. Do you understand? So that means you need to get something else, probably get another strategy or just get into another field.
Job,
so
yeah.
I support you, Christian. All these target organizations.
Overall, I would tell the Anonymous to report to the right authorities. Nobody has the right to blackmail you, regardless of whatever you're going through. Nobody has the right to blackmail you with your nudes or stuffs like that. It's not appropriate. I think that would be my overall advice. What's your overall advice?
I will start with our target meeters. You must meet our target in this organization. This is our culture. Thank God you brought it up. I almost forgot. You have any 60K, you must bring around 60 million. You have a commission of so and so. Now the cost of this problem. All these bosses, slave drivers, please, you need to take it easy. The economy is already bad. Don't make a bad situation worse. Anonymous, Ruweyoto, you know what to do now. If you don't know, inside that Ivian, another Ivian.
But for me, I think it's first to the HR professionals. I think it's very, very wrong for us to actually put the employees in situations whereby you need to request for sex for favors. It's if you don't want to do the normal professional procedure to help employees or to help them do better, then it should not be let's be making out for me to do this. Now HR will they call you. Not be down. I don't understand. So for the Anonymous, I think Rachel had said it already. You can actually do something to address that. And also do something to develop your own self. If you know where you find yourself, you cannot meet targets, you cannot be productive, then do something that you know you're capable of doing. That's all I can say, I think. So on this note, we're going to be going to the second story.